is just absolutely egregious that I've been talking about for weeks now, that Megan Bayne and fill in the blank, Lena Kross, Penelope Ford, whichever you want, should have been tag team champions a long time ago. The Babes of Wrath held the titles for 94 days coming into this pay-per-view, and I thought they were just overdone. Yes, they're very popular. Yes, they're good in the ring, but I felt like they weren't doing anything special for the last 30 days of their reign. They just didn't do much. They didn't get better at the promos. They didn't switch up their characters. They didn't get more character development. So in my mind, and I know some people disagree with this, their reign should have been over long before, Sunday. But finally, Megan Bayne and Lena Kross, they got the job done. The Divine Dominion absolutely dominated this match. I couldn't even get any footage because the match went by so freaking fast. I mean, it was just a squash match. And it makes sense when you look at the entrance, when you look at these two goddesses, because that's what they are. You see them in person, they're tall, they're strong, they're literally built like Amazons. They look like they're going to destroy any competition that walks in between those ropes. That's exactly what they did. It was a double choke slam to Willow Nightingale, who had been injured previously in the match that we talked about, Lena Kross versus Willow Nightingale for the TBS Championship in the pre-show. So she didn't have, a lot to give. Harley Cameron tried to do her damnedest, did her best to sort of secure the tag team championships, try to defend them, but there's just too much power on Megan and Lena Kross' side. So it's just awesome to see, the Divine Dominion finally get their chance. I guarantee you, I don't know about the promos, but as far as the character work goes and as far as the matches go, it's going to be a totally different vibe from the Divine Dominion brought to the AEW Women's Tag Team Division, and it's going to be dominant. It's going to take a hell of a team to take the tag titles off of these two, so I'm curious to see, what we're going to see from these two women. I'm very excited. They are my favorite tag team in AEW, so can't wait to see more. So for now, I'll log off. I'll do some commentary on the entrance of Lena Kross and Megan Bayne, and then I have the celebration for you guys as well, which I'll be voicing over because I'm going to get copyrighted, so we'll see what happens. All right, so I'll see you guys next time, and deuces. Alright guys, as you can see, when the theme song hits, the two goddesses hit the stage, Megan Bayne and Lena Kross. I mean, just take a look at the aura. It is not that the audience doesn't care about these two women. The crowd gets so quiet because they get so taken aback by the aura and the way that they look. It's just, this is what you want out of a dominant heel tag team. You see that the flames going off, telling everybody to bow down. Megan Bayne is hungry for these championships. Her and Penelope Ford have been chasing them for months on end, but unfortunately Penelope Ford has been injured quite a few times, and now Lena Kross, the 30-year-old Australian talent and a goddess herself, stepped in and is just, totally complimenting Megan Bayne's style. And, these two women just absolutely destroyed the Babes of Wrath, like I said. It was so fast. I couldn't get any footage. I was like, I don't want to lose space. I'll, do the last couple of minutes of the match. No, the match flew by because these two women absolutely mopped the floor with the Babes of Wrath. And now you're going to see the celebration in just a second here. So here it is. The Divine Dominion just delivered a double choke slam, pinned Willow Nightingale and Megan Bayne, pushing the ref out of the way because he was in the way of the shot that they got of them holding up the titles in front of the fire in the background. They had a little bit of fireworks, but not too much. I was surprised. I thought it'd be longer. But just look at them. They are holding the titles with pride. Just look like just warriors, from Greek times. They are just going to dominate this tag team division. And everybody around me was so shocked. I was shocked. This match went by so fast. I mean, it was probably the shortest match of the entire show. It was absolutely a squash match. It was crazy. There you go again. Megan Bayne telling everybody to bow down. Lena Kross, a big title win for her. 30 years old, coming into AEW, already had a championship. And it's just awesome, man. So can't wait to see these two tear it up in the coming weeks. And the Divine Dominion is going to dominate the tag division.